What am I going to talk about? I need somebody to watch me. I can't just talk to myself, that would be strange. I don't want to be strange. Hello. Hello. Who's here? Why are you so early? That's a bit strange. Why have you got like notifications on or something? Do you get a special email when I'm live? I don't know how this works. Sorry I have to keep bending down. I've got a strange setup going on. That's what he said. I'm just getting started. Just give me a minute. I need to find out a way, because my laptop's down there. So I can't actually see what you're saying. I can see that someone's just applauded. Thank you, Emily. I can't really see. I need to make the text bigger. Hold on, wait there. You understand, right? I just haven't used this website for a long time. I wonder if there's a way to make the chat bigger. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I'm just gonna have to keep bending down. I know there's a joke there about that, but I just can't be bothered. I wonder if I'm in an attic. I'm in an attic, so there's lots of boxes. I could probably find a way to put, because at the moment my laptop's on a little keyboard piano stand and it's just no good. I'm just thinking if there's a box or something. This might do it. And it's also because I've got bad eyes. But then it's kind of looking like it's going to fall down. I might just have to find... I'm sorry, I'm a bit close there, aren't I? I'll back off a bit. How am I going to do this? I did have an idea where... I wonder... Can everyone hear me? On my lap. I just wanted to do this one standing up because I haven't got anywhere to sit. I'm in an attic, it's empty. I was going to see whether I can use the YouNow app. And maybe if I can just look at what people are saying in my hands. But apparently the internet's down. Am I connected? I'm connected on a landline. Peachy Howell, did you enjoy Space Trip? I did. Did you come and see it? Who came and saw it? There was a lot of you in the audience with your beady eyes and your little fingers just looking up at me. Very terrifying. It's alright with you now. I can't see. At the moment I'm just looking at a webcam. I'm not looking into your little beady eyes, your little black holes, because it's terrifying. A lot of you have a very strong, powerful aura about you. You know when sometimes you're walking down a dark alley and you can feel someone behind you and you look and there's no one there? A lot of you have that kind of aura. I don't mean to be rude, I'm just happy to see you again. Your mind is so powerful. Thank you, Amari. My mind is powerful, too powerful. I'm thinking of that monkey from the Powerpuff Girls, the Mojo Jojo guy. That's how I feel. I feel like my brain is on show a lot of the times. Let me think about it. I need my laptop raised. Oh, I need a desk. Actually, I need my own place. Let me think. Maybe I'll just try that box thing again. Hold on. I might just use this box. It's a Pifco. It's a Pifco portable dehumidifier. Maybe that'll do it. I mean, it's hard to tell. This makes for good viewing, doesn't it? Me just prattling around with a box. Wait there. I'll try and keep talking. So don't worry, I've not gone anywhere. I know a lot of you have abandonment issues. Oh, this is working actually. I just need a lot of boxes, that's the thing. Right, I'm putting the box on now, and then I'm going to put the laptop up on top. So if you hear a big crash, then call the police. Not the police, the ambulance. That's better. I've got it higher now. Although I'm still blind, so I can't fully read it, but I won't have to bend over all the time. It's not Saturday yet. I love your accent. Thanks, Joanna. I think basically, obviously you guys knew I was in London before I had the breakdown. And now I'm in Harrogate, which is North Yorkshire. The Midlands! Winter is coming! It's actually come now, it's fucking freezing. So I think what's happened is I've reverted back to my original accent. Because in London I talk like that, you see, to fit in with everyone else. Hey, I'm on YouTube. Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing the challenge. You know, and now I'm back in Yorkshire. I couldn't give a fuck. I just couldn't give a fuck about that. Sorry, there will be swearing. I don't think YouNow cares. Oh, I've been cancelled. I've just been cancelled. Chris, in Game of Thrones, the North remembers, says Burr. Yeah. Speaking of Game of Thrones, I'm in my sister's attic and she's got all the books. But this'll annoy some of you. She's got all the books in that box set that you can get, except the first one. And she doesn't know where the first one is, so I can't get into that. Brilliant. Fucking pointless. Sorry. I do want to read them books. I like the idea of reading Game of Thrones. They don't seem too overwhelming to me. I could read them. I don't know if that goes up to all of them that are out, but I could read that, but I can't now because I haven't got number 1. Sorting my hair out. I've got to look good. I've got to look good for you now. It's one of the top social media websites. Suzanne had the whole set of Only Fools and Horses except 28. Found it 5 years later, says Spencer Harwood. Alright. Oh, I didn't put this back. This must have been in it. Look at this. It's the map. It's a map of England. No, it's not. It's Westeros. Look at that. It's Westeros. I was born there. I was born, my mum was a goblin and my dad was a direwolf. That's what she told me. I never met him. I never met him, but I heard he was a direwolf. I don't know what I'm talking. I don't know if is that right. Is that a direwolf? Is that a Game of Thrones reference? I think it is. That's the thing with staying relevant. I find it's easy just to do a quick Google search and just find out loads of names of different characters, like Baratheon. I don't know what a Baratheon is, but if I say it, I can get myself into conversations about Game of Thrones. I'm not sitting through 58 hours of a fucking show. It's more than that, isn't it? It's like 200 hours or something. I'm not sitting through all of that. Direwolves, Tyrion, Peter Dinklage. See? I'm relevant. My mum says hi, says Nora. Does that mean she's watching? Is she watching now, or is she just kind of, you know, are you being awkward and she's just kind of, what's the word, entertaining you? Is she maybe wanting some peace and quiet? I'm just saying, I'm just guessing, that's all, Nora. I'm just guessing your mum is not really up for your shit today. She doesn't really care what you're watching. Just leave her alone. To be honest, I'm just talking about my mum. I'm just talking about my mum. She's like that. Are you going to Summer in the City, says Joel. No, it's not summer anyway. I don't know. Months away, isn't it? I'm too Yorkshire for that now. I live in the Midlands of England. The middle of England. I don't go down south for nobody. Well, unless it's a Saturday. Do you like Bring Me the Horizon? You see, with a name like that, I can already tell they're shit. Do you know what I mean? I know you shouldn't judge a book by its cover, but I'm guessing that they're shit. Are they young and handsome and don't sing their own songs? Yeah, I thought so. Am I going to get into trouble? I don't know which bands I'm supposed to be sensitive about now. I know you're not supposed to be too mean about BTS, because apparently they're the shit right now. Although, aren't they just like Korean slaves that are forced to sing for money? And if they do anything wrong, they get taken out the back and shot. But I suppose it's not my place to complain about it. They're a metal band-ish. Oh, ish. Aston says they're a metal band-ish, which means they're not metal? I don't know. I don't want to get into music. Let's not talk about music. I don't give a shit about music. I can't hear it. I'm going deaf. I think I'm going deaf. Well, not deaf, but I'm just not hearing things properly. And I've got tinnitus. Not a mad tinnitus. But you know that thing where you can just hear a ringing, a constant drumming in your ear. The drums, the constant drumming. Da 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 da. Whoever gets that reference gets a free t-shirt. I haven't got any t-shirts. Are you the master? Yes, Rosie! Rosie got it. Rosie sat there somewhere in her pants watching Netflix. She's one of those deep Netflix watchers. She doesn't miss a TV show. If I reference The Master and Doctor Who, she's going to be the first one to get it. I like Doctor Who. Let's not talk about the new one, okay? I just want to keep focus today. I want to have focus. It's about you guys today. I don't want to talk about Doctor Who. You would play such a good doctor, says Virgo Dittle. I think I would, actually. I think I would play a good doctor. I've got a screwdriver. And a dog. Well, no, I think I will play a good doctor because I'm English. Although it's a lady now, so I don't know if is it ever going to be a man again? Is it ever going to be a man again? Dear BBC, is it ever going to be a man again? I just think, because now they've gone lady, can you go back? You know? It's like with the Ghostbusters remake, they're saying, oh, it's so much better now, we've got lady Ghostbusters, but now if they do another Ghostbusters, is it not going to be awkward if it's all men? Because what happens if there's another Ghostbusters coming out, isn't there? And I bet you anything, it'll be all men or something. And it'll end up being better. And then everyone's going to say, see, men are better than women. But that's not the case. Oh, I don't want to get into this. Don't get me into this. It's too early. Every time I'm online, I end up talking about fucking Ghostbusters. And I didn't even see it. The way the light is, I thought you were wearing eyeshadow, says another wolf bite. Yeah, I think it's not a really great setup at the moment. Although the lights were much worse. Weirdly, I had that open, and that's more light, and I thought, well, that'll look better. And it looked horrible. I was like all in shade, and then I closed that, and it looks better. This is boring. I don't know why I'm telling you this. This is just the ins and outs of being a popular internet personality. God, I'm lonely. But how can I be lonely with all you around? Funny enough, I'm still lonely. Leave me. Do you still make vids, Miriam S? I do still make vids. That's why I'm doing this YouNow again, because I'm going to use you guys. I know that's probably not the right language to use in this current climate, but I'm going to use you guys to kind of just come up with shit. So, in a way, you're kind of like co-writing any future videos, except you won't be paid. You will not be paid. Seriously, you will not be paid. I'm sat here, I've got my notebook. If anything funny comes out, I'm just going to write it down. I mean, it's empty now. It's empty now because I haven't done anything. But let me know if I say anything funny, and I'm going to write it down. Because I need the work. Although I haven't got anywhere to put my notebook. Fuck's fuck's sake. It's back to basics, that's the problem. I got so used to being a famous YouTube star, I had everything. I had a big glass table at one point. Glass! It was made of glass, you could see your legs. But now look at me. I'm in my sister's attic, stinking a piss. I suppose I didn't need to tell you that bit, because... do you like Bojack Horseman? Yeah, it's alright. So I'm very close, aren't I? Is that better? Is that no, it's not. No, that's not better either. Is that better? What's better? Is that good? Yeah, that's good. That's the one. Keep it. Why is everyone just asking me about shows? I don't watch shows, people. Actually, I lie, I do. I finished watching Titans yesterday on Netflix, and then I started on the TV show Gotham, which is also on Netflix. So, even though I'm trying to say I don't watch TV because I feel like I'm above it, I have in fact watched lots of TV. Too much TV. But I'm sorry, what can you do? It's not even my Netflix, it's somebody else's. I've just nicked their account. I'm not paying for it. No way. No way, that's £10. I ain't got £10. Unless one of you wants to give me some money for a Netflix subscription. Oh, fucking brilliant. Gold bars, 5,000 gold bars. Yes! Thank you, Charikful. I'm going to spend that on a brand new Netflix subscription. And you can all use it. I'll give my password out, or we can all watch Titans together. And Ted Bundy stuff. It'd be brilliant. Thanks, Charlie. That's going right into Netflix. That was a whole pot of gold. I wish it was real. Can we see your dog? I lied, I don't have a dog. I don't know if you're new here or not, but on average I lie about 5 times a minute. I actually got it timed. I actually got it, one of my therapists, they suggested that I try to work out how many times I lie, and apparently it is about 6 to 10 times a minute. So we're working on it. We're working on it. But like I said, don't take anything that I say too seriously, because there's a good chance it's a lie. I mean, it's not my fault. It is. I've got to learn that it is my fault. It is my fault that I'm lying all the time. But it's not my fault. You see, that's it. You see, I'm getting in the habit of not blaming myself and not taking responsibility. But it's not my fault. See, I'm doing it again. I can't stop. I can't stop, I won't stop. I should stop. It's because people can't handle the truth, says Amazing Zach. It's damn right. People can't handle the truth. No, they really can't handle the truth. I can. You see, I'm woke. You know, I'm not like you sheeple. I'm fully woke. I understand what's going on. Have you noticed I've got a heat-sensitive Mario mug? Huh? You lot like Mario, don't you? Some reason. I haven't played the new one. Oh no, I have played the new one. I played it at PJ's house. I played it up until you get to throw a hat at a dinosaur and ride it. It's pretty fucking bonkers. And I'm not lying. That actually happens. You get to ride a fucking dinosaur. I sound so stupid. I have a 3.5-page essay due tomorrow, says Daniel or Hanna. Daniel or Hanna. A 3-page essay. Why don't you get on with it? Unless it's about how social media brings out mental illness. If that is what your essay is about, then continue watching it, because I think you're about to get some really good research. Don't worry. Don't worry, I'm fine. I'm fine. Oh, it's history. It's history. Well, I suppose I could help you out. History. What do I know about history? There was the... We'll start from the beginning. God. That's right, God. God created the heavens and the earth. And from that point on, it's just been shit. Just put that. A star. Because that's the truth. Your teacher won't be able to handle the truth, of course, but that is how it went down. This is his world now. I don't know what I'm saying. I agree, Chris. Good, good. No, that's good. Even if I say something completely over the top and completely ridiculous, it's good that I've got people that agree with me on the internet. It's kind of like how an alt-right person starts, I'm not going to lie. That is how they start. You say something ridiculous, and then you've got 500 people retweeting you and saying, yeah, that's exactly how the world is. And before long, you're Hitler. I'm about this close to being Hitler. I'm not. I know you guys are just being nice. But if I say something absolutely unacceptably weird, you have to shut me down. Else we're going to get out of hand. This is going to get out of hand fast. Okay. Which is why you're here, isn't it? Come to Wales, says Joel. Come to Wales. I've got a place in Wales for you, if you wanted to bring your show down to Wales. I don't know, I could maybe put you up in my front room. Netflix and wank, chill. Netflix and chill, sorry. Wales. So you need a place to stay, do you? Right, well, come down to Wales and we can play Hearthstone, I think. Is that what it's called? Hearthstone? I don't know. I just want somebody to talk to. It gets lonely. Just me and Daisy. Daisy's the sheep. I don't shag her. I don't shag the sheep, okay? I know what you're thinking. But that's a horrible stereotype. We decided as a society that that's a stereotype, okay? I'm not saying she's not beautiful. She's a very beautiful sheep. That's why she's in here with me. I don't want her out there where anyone can have her. I'm going to stop there. Feels racist. Thank you for the applause, though. Towns of nothing. A hole's a hole, I suppose, Zach. That's exactly right. A hole's a hole. I'm not going to say no to that. She's a beautiful sheep. See, I'm getting back into it. Don't get me back into it. You see what I mean? This is the thing with you now. Some of you encourage me. And that's when we have incidents. That's when I'm going to end up in the Wall Street Journal. Oh dear. Come to Newcastle, pal. I can't. Sorry, Joel. I can't do Newcastle. Newcastle is too. I can do, the Newcastle. I can say things like, why I mate, bite a grove, bite a grove, and deck. Why don't you come and have a sit down and deck, pet? But then if I try to talk with it, I can't. It'll turn into something else. My name's Ant, and he's Dick. Ant and Dick. And we've come here to try and find a new X Factor. You see, it went a bit Indian, and I don't want to do that. Oh, God. I just burping. Come to the Czech Republic. No. What accent is Czech the Republic? Czech the Republic! I want to do that, and I don't know why. That's just what I'm kind of a mystic. Or racist, I don't know. Czech the Republic! Come on down to Czech Republic. It's fine, we love Crabstickz over here. Bring money. Do the Texas accent, boy. What do you mean by the Texas accent, boy? Is he some kind of personality from Texas? I can do a Texas accent. And I don't think it's offensive. Well, look what we have here. I was channeling what's his name from The Walking Dead, that guy that's in Guardians of the Galaxy, the blue guy. I like that guy. Well, what do we have here? Shit. Looks like someone's streaming on YouNow. Bitch. I don't know why he swears. I don't know why he's so angry, but he just is. Let's make America great again. You know, where we wore hats, where people wore hats and the white picket fence. I want to go back to that. Okay? America. See, it's getting political now. Let's not get political. I want this to be a safe space. I want this to be a safe space for everyone. Safe space. Safe space. Safe space. Come to Perth. Do you mean Perth, Western Australia? You can't? Sorry. Shit. Didn't mean to say that. Shouldn't say that. Not live. Not on the internet. Now it's out there for everyone to see forever. Fuck. Shit. Cunt. Bollocks. There. I'll stop. I can control it. I just hope you're having a good time. I hope you're enjoying the show. And, actually, is this New Zealand? I don't know if this is New Zealand. This is New Zealand, isn't it? Murray. Band meeting. Yes, it's New Zealand. Let me go into Australian. Australia! Hello there, mate. That's a lot of dead fish. Shit. Why is there so many dead fish in this pond? Fucking hell. So, anyway, that's what she said. Yeah, I heard that on the TV the other night. Thought I'd give it a go. Got a good laugh from it. I don't want to just do accents. I'm not a fucking jukebox. Notice me. Did you ever do a class on accents, or did you just figure it all out? Says Zach. I think you're called Zach. I'm not reading out your stupid username. You just pick it up, don't you? You don't. I don't even know. Is there a class out there for accents? I could be a teacher. Now then, class. Today we're doing Australian. So if you want to do the Australian accent, crush your face up like this. Go crush your throat inside and just go, bleh, Australia, cunt. What the fuck? Where's my fucking loot box? I don't think I should teach. Your accents are good. Wow, I'm proud. I'm a proud dad. Fucking hell. I'm sure everyone can really do an accent. You've just got to want it. You've just got to want it enough, do you know what I mean? I remember as a kid recording voices from The Simpsons and just trying to listen to it over and over again until I could do it. Obviously I was lonely. I didn't have friends. I didn't go out and play football. I was at home recording voices off the television and trying to get them down. Chief Wigger. Not the best use of my time. Or is it? Because if I'm making it online now, streaming, you know, this is it. This is what all those Simpsons recordings were for. You know, I didn't need everyone to come to my birthday party. I liked it quiet. I like having a quiet birthday party. Fucking Friends. It's overrated. They're overrated. I've got friends now. I've got like 400 friends now. Look at me now. Gary. I've got 500 friends. Well, just under. Well, he's dead now. He's not. You don't investigate that. Don't look into that. If it makes you feel any better, nobody ever came to my birthday parties either, says another wolf bite. Well, it doesn't make me feel better, because that means you're a loser as well, and that means I'm being watched by losers, which means I've got to up my game. I'm joking. Thanks, Tiny Crow. Thank you, Tiny Crow. You see, I think I remember why I stopped doing YouNow before, because if anybody's listening in, you know, my neighbours and that, I'm going to get taken away. If I'm up in my attic, up in an attic, thanking a tiny crow. Thank you, tiny crow. Because that's what it sounds like in here. It sounds like a man losing his mind. Thank you, tiny crow. Tiny crow has just sent me 50 thumbs. Thank you, tiny crow. That's lunacy. Notice me, October 2nd team. I don't know what that means. That's my birthday, October the 2nd. Didn't see any of you there. No bother, you're not crazy. I'm having such a username. I don't know what that means, Tiny Crow. What do you mean, Tiny Crow? I think I can hear someone on the street that might actually be crazy. It's one of those streets. It's one of those streets where if you wake up in the middle of the night about 3 o'clock and you look outside onto the street, there's always something happening. Like, there'll be a drunk man just pushing a Morrison's trolley through the street and kind of picking at imaginary tins as he wheels an empty trolley through the streets. And that man was me. I've been waiting to say that all day. I don't know why. Actually not all day, I've been waiting to say that for a long time. Just to end something with, and that man was me. Feels really good. Feels really good. It just gives any anecdote a kind of real good. Well, not every anecdote. Where the fuck are you reading these comments? I think my chat must be broken. It hasn't moved the whole time. You're coming through, Rachel. Don't worry. You're coming through. I can't read all of them because most of them are shite. I'm not gonna lie. I can't lie. I lied. Did you guys hear that? You just got a round of applause from some primary school kids. Brilliant. So, that's my demographic. What was that? Kids. It's the street, man. Dogs barking, people arguing. It's absolute fucking chaos. It really is. And I'm not making it any better. You know who lives at number 53? I had to pause there because I was about to tell you a real number of a real address. So 53, we're going with 53. I don't live at 53. I forgot what I was talking about. Oh yeah, you know who lives at number 53? Tiny Crow Man. There's a man in an attic and he talks to a tiny crow. It gives him gold. It brings him gold, the tiny crows. I think there might be a bit here, there might be a sketch here about a tiny crow man. And I should make a YouTube video about this tiny crow man with absolutely no context as to where it's come from. And people will think I'm a genius. You're not going to read it, but I appreciate you. I hope you're having a relatively good day, and that comes from Maddo Rocks, or whatever her name is. Thank you. I am having a good day. I didn't sound very believable then. I am having a good day. I am. I've had pizza, so what else have I done today? I downloaded a mod for Doom on my laptop, which improves the textures. And what else have I done? I've had a coffee. I've had about 6 coffees. What else have I done? I'm doing this. This is fun. I'm having a good day. I am. I just you know, I don't really view days like that. Do you know what I mean? It's just one continuum, isn't it? It's just one reality stream. You know, sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad, sometimes it's really bad. Crabstickz, how are you? I just answered that. Rewind it. Interactive Introvert says Danzaho. Interactive Introverts. I haven't seen it. Interact. No, I haven't seen it. I know it's out on Blu-ray, isn't it? But there are no good or bad days. There's just days. Says Gayatrik. Whatever you called, Gayatrik. Yeah, that's what I mean. You know, what constitutes a good day? Because I could say, well, today's been really good because I won the lottery. Right, but then I could spend the rest of my life protecting that money and holding on to that money too tightly and thinking that who's my real friend, or do they just want my money, you know? Or something bad could happen, like you get squashed by a piano, and it could end up being good because you've lost a lot of weight and you're about that. You just waddle around like that, completely flat, which means you can get underneath doors and kind of watch what's going on. So like a kind of big global Big Brother, except you just, because you're so small and you're tiny, you just kind of, these are my feet, these are my little shoes, and I can just get under, you know. So it's a bad day. Yeah, it's a bad day. You were squashed by a piano, but I'm now underneath your door just looking in. Oh, she's getting changed. You know, you got to... like Flat Stanley. I don't know what Flat Stanley is. Speaking of Big Brother, do you watch Big Brother? No, I don't. It's finished now anyway, isn't it? Isn't it finished? They cancelled it, didn't they? Because it was too shit. I don't watch Big Brother. I watched the first one. When it was a kind of almost a weird scientific experiment, wasn't it? Like a social experiment. But after that, why bother? It's just a bunch of twats in a building. There's nothing you can gain from Big Brother watching that. Read a book. Read Big Brother, the book about Big Brother in 1984. Read that. Read that over and over and over. That's better than watching a single episode of trash TV. I have watched a lot of it, though. I watched a lot of the year where Nadia, she won it. I watched a lot of that year. Have you read 1984? I have, yeah. I have read it, so I know what's going on. There's no way I'm letting cameras into my room. Well, there's one there. Never mind. I thought reading 1984 was keeping me like ahead of the game, but I'm currently live streaming myself in my own house. But I put my phone on airplane mode when I sleep. Yeah, you're not getting your Wi-Fi messages into my head. You government bastards. If I was in China, I'd be shot now. Who's your favourite author? I don't have a favourite because I don't read enough. But I like, I've been reading a lot of books by Matt Haig recently. I don't know why. It just ended up with, is he called Matt Haig? I don't know. So I wouldn't say he's my favourite. I'm just saying that's what I've read. I'm reading a really big book by Alan Moore at the moment that's about that thick. So I can read. I just choose not to read all of your comments. Do you ever read Stephen King? I do read it. I read, which ones have I read? I've read The Shining. I bought Cujo, but I've not read it. I've read The Shining, and I've read, there's a new one, Elevation. I think that's it. And there was something, the bizarre dreams or something to do with a bazaar of dreams. I sound crazy, but yeah, I read those. I've not read all of them. There's a lot as well. I do want to. Thank you, Naringa, for your 500 bars. God bless you. God bless you. I want to read more. Well, I've got Cujo. I'm going to read that soon. But let's not get into Stephen King again. God bless yourself. God bless you all. Can you show us your cat? She's dead. She died. She's not dead. She's not dead. But she's not at this house. I don't know where she is. We haven't seen her in days. She's an old cat. And she wakes us all up in the middle of the night meowing. So I don't want to give her a platform right now. Do you know what I mean? I don't want to give my cat a kind of online platform and then she's just going to get famous in her head and think she's the bee's knees, but she's not. She's a noisy, mangy cat. We don't know why it's almost like she's howling at the moon, except she's a cat. And it's the most awful noise in the... like that kind of shit. And it's awful. She's alright during the day. All day she sleeps. Doesn't do anything. But at night, as soon as 3 AM rolls around... and honestly, it's as bad as that. And she stinks of shit. But I love her. We all love her. My whole family loves this cat. We just kind of wish she'd move on. And she's really old. She's actually now older than like the average lifespan of a cat. And we're just kind of just waiting for her. God, please take her. She's ready now. Oh, she's ready now. But of course, when she does die, I'll be devastated and I'll want her back. I'll want her back. But she's just old. She's old. The best thing we could do so far to make us kind of shut up sometimes when she's in one of her kind of crazy cat moods is to kind of give her like a massive thing of, what do they call it, catnip. And then she just kind of goes like, eyes dilate, and she just sits and she doesn't move. I mean, she's stoned. It's the only thing we can do. So catnip. Catnip is pretty good. It is pretty useful in this house. My cat was called Kitty, and she was born with me, and she disappeared when I was 14, and she was 14. Oh, okay. She was born with you? What do you mean? She was born with you? Doctor, is she all right? Yes, it's a healthy baby boy, and twins? No, and a cat. What? A cat. You've given birth to a baby and a cat. I don't understand, Doctor. How is that possible? I don't know where that's going. That's just like a crazy episode of Black Mirror. I'm going to send that one to Channel 4. Hey, I've got a new idea for a Black Mirror. There's a woman and she has a baby, but then the baby is also joined by a cat. Yeah? How about that? Oh shit, I've just worked out the twist. I've just worked out the fucking twist. And then it goes on for like padding out a full hour. And then they work it out at the end. Why was there a cat in there? And then they go, wait, cat scan. That's what that's called, right? Hold on a minute. I'm just going to do some research for my Black Mirror script. What's a cat scan? Oh, it's like a... I thought that was when you did a thing on the tummy. Cat scan. And then they did a cat scan, and it somehow put a cat in a... I mean, it needs working up, obviously. Something to do with an iPad or something. But we'll see. Thank you, Dan Sahel. It was a good story. I've got my hands down my pants. I'm sorry, I didn't need to say that out loud, but I realised because I can kind of, it's like I'm live, but I'm not really live because I'm not actually in front of you guys, so I can actually put my hands down my pants and just... Do you ever just sit like that with your hands down your pants? I mean, it's just warmer, isn't it? It's just warmer. I mean, I'm making excuses. I'm touching myself. I'm not. I will keep my hands above this bar from now on. YouNow. I've just got a message from YouNow. Little messages pop up on the screen. Oh. Let's have a look. What are you guys saying? How are you guys feeling today? What are you guys up to? What are you even doing here? Don't you have lives to live? Things to do? Because I'm going soon. I'm not going to do more than an hour. Fuck this. I'm stood up. All of you are just lying in your own feces. I ain't got the energy. 45 minutes. 45 minutes of this. I need to sit down. I need to watch wrestling or something. Get it all out. A bit tired and lots of coursework, says Abigail B. Lots of coursework. I mean, I feel sorry for you all if you're doing coursework and homework and stuff, because it's just bullshit. I can say that now. Now that I've gone through the school system, I can tell you, it's all bullshit. I say just quit, find something else to do. Shit. I've been told not to say that. No, stay in school and don't do drugs. Sorry. That's the correct thing. Why aren't the regulars here? Yeah, why aren't the regulars here? I love the regulars. There's Big Jojo. Big Jojo XD Kiss Kiss Kiss. Twilight Sparkles. Where's Twilight Sparkles? Where's I Love Dan? There's always somebody called I Love Dan's. We've got Dan's a hoe, but they all died. Shit. Have I not been on YouNow for that long that they've all died? They've all perished. Was I the only thing keeping them alive? God damn it. I knew there was something I was missing. God, they're all dead. Twinkle Sparkles. Dead? Who did this? Oh, I did that. Never mind. One less, I suppose. I mean, I've got loads of subscribers. One less, don't matter. Just one less. Well, I don't know if today's been a success. I really don't. I think it's been interesting turning the YouNow camera back on. Oh, oh, I got 500 bars for Magmaphobic squirrel. You see, that's just making it sound worse. I'm talking to tiny crows and agoraphobic squirrels. I'm gonna have to tell my therapist about today. I don't know what she's gonna make of it, but I haven't written anything down either. This was supposed to be me trying to find some fucking YouTube ideas. It's blank. I ain't got one idea. I want to bring YouTube back. Well, not the website, it's already back, but I mean me on the website. I want to start making YouTube videos again, but I just don't know what about. I just don't know what about. Somebody tell me what to do. Somebody just give me one idea. Just give me one idea for YouTube and I'll do it. I'm that desperate now. It looks like there's a tiny man behind you on the shelf. What tiny man? What tiny man? Is it a tiny crow? It's Lynx deodorant, you daft bastard. It's just deodorant. Ugh. Yeah, it's deodorant. It's not a tiny man. Right, like I was saying, will somebody give me some YouTube ideas, please? Fucking hell. Do a makeup tutorial. You obviously don't know who I am. You know what I mean? You don't know my style. Makeup tutorial. What am I going to do? Tell you how to put on fucking makeup? I don't know how to do it myself. I ruined my eyeliner today, you can see it. I'm terrible. I'm drunk most of the times. Blindfolded makeup tutorial. Okay, I can see that we're kind of stuck in a bit of an idea loop here. We've come up with makeup tutorial, blindfolded makeup tutorial, I don't know, Tiny Crow does my makeup. It's not good enough. It's not good enough. Although I would watch that. A tiny crow doing my makeup. And if I end up doing that and it makes me a viral success, then I don't owe you anything. You've all signed up for that. As soon as you logged on to YouNow, you all signed up for that, okay? I don't owe you anything. I don't owe any of you anything. Do a cooking video. Who said that? It's a cooking video. Krusty McSponge. I remember Krusty McSponge. You're a regular. You're a regular. I think you've had enough. A cooking video, yeah? I mean, what? I can cook pot noodle, the brown one. I'm not so good with the green one, but I can do a good brown pot noodle. What else can I cook? Coffee? I can make a coffee. I mean, that's kind of cooking, isn't it? Is it? It is. The green one is the best one. Pot noodle, the green pot noodle, which is, the green one is chicken and mushroom, isn't it, or something like that. That is my favourite one, I have to say, out of all the different ones. I find the brown one is, it's nice, but it's just, it's not as good as the green one. I can happily eat the brown. I will happily eat brown. Any day. Any day. If there's no green, I will eat brown. It's black and blue I have a problem with. I don't like blue. Blue is chow mein, I think, and black is Bombay Bad Boy. And I don't like blue and I don't like black. But I will happily stuff my face with brown. Anytime. If that's what my mum's making. Hey Chris, do you want some brown? Yes, I want brown. It's the only colour that goes down. You've seen the advert. I don't know what I'm saying. Also, if there's any Americans here, they don't know what we're talking about. Do you have pot noodles over there, or is it just racism? Just a bit of politics for you. I won't do it all the time. Do a video in Japanese. No, I got in trouble for that. Big time. Big time. See? See how dangerous it is? I shouldn't be online. I should not be online. I should not be allowed an Ethernet cable. Oh, wildbee has captured a moment on Crabstickz. I wonder which one. Is it the one where I was being racist? Thank you for the 500 bars, Amelia Lucia. I think I said your name right. I hope I did. But I got distracted there. Just a quick reminder, if I do anything racist, try not to capture it and then spread it around. Capturing is when I think you can take part of my live stream and do what you want with it. Please don't. I'm asking nicely now. My nan's racist, I think. She probably is. I mean, it was a very racist time. I mean, they didn't have to be racist. I mean, I always hear this argument. Oh, it was olden days. It was olden days. Well, what does that mean? You get to be a bastard just because it was 1921. But then you got to think: would I have been a bastard, or a horrible person? If I was in old Germany, would I have been a Nazi? Because a lot of them were. Anyway, that's probably enough for today. Oh, God. God. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus, that I'm not born in pre-war Germany. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, baby Jesus. Hey, Shy Samurai, thank you. I am very problematic. Problematic. But, that's what I'm working on it. I'm working on it with you guys. Help me, guide me into being a better person. I think women are great. Really great. I really do. I think they can do anything they want. Well, not everything, but most things. Most things. Most things. Cancelled. Yeah, it's just been cancelled. Spencer's right. Just got the email from YouNow. I have been cancelled. So it was a good series. It was a good series of YouNow. I don't really usually last this long. It's been 53 minutes before I was cancelled. But I have been cancelled. So there will not be any more episodes. We might try and do a Christmas special, but that's it. Gone. Finished. Never mind. There's always TikTok. You kids like TikTok, don't you? TikTok. TikTok, time's up. Don't know why I said that. Just felt like saying it. And you can do what you want. Well, you can't. Christmas is a year away. I know it's a year away. Christmas. I can't believe we're talking about Christmas already. God, it comes round fast, doesn't it? Christmas. Christmas is over. And I'm glad. But let's face it. I mean, what? We're in January. People are going to be talking about Christmas pretty much in what? About 9 months? But first it's Valentine's Day. Ooh. Ooh, Valentine's. Kisses. Kisses and human interactions. It's time for Human Interaction Day, everyone. You don't have to do any of it, you know. Christmas, Valentine's Day, Easter. You don't have to do any of it. That's just society telling you what to do. You have to have Christmas. Oh, everyone has to have Christmas. Oh, it's Valentine's Day. Oh, I don't really do. What do you mean you don't do Valentine's Day? You have to do Valentine's Day. Oh, I don't really shower. Oh, no, you have to shower. You don't. You don't have to do anything you don't want to. I am a Jehovah Witness, says Spencer. Thank you, Spencer. I don't know why you tell me that, but it's good that this is a safe space. This is a safe space where people can share their religious views, unless you're a Nazi. I don't want to go to school. Does that mean I don't have to? Ooh, okay, yeah, we've hit a kind of contradiction there. Yeah, you do have to go to school, or I will be in trouble. I mean, you can skip school, do what you want, but just don't say it was me. Don't kind of bring it back to me, because then I get into trouble. And this is all I've got. I'm hungry, says Joanna. I'll say it was my cat, I'll leave you out of it. Well, you see, that's gonna make things worse. I think, to be honest, I think the best thing for you is to go to school and just try and do your best. Just do your best. I mean, I think you're a bit of a lost cause. I don't mean that in a bad way, because there's other things you can do. Prostitution. No, you could be a singer or something. Maybe school isn't right for you. You know, what with all the learning and books and that. I'm going to have my mum call your mum. Oh, you shouldn't do that. You don't want to talk to my mum. She's got builders in. She's stressed. She will kill you on sight. I love you, Mum. Don't know why I did that. She's not dead. Not yet, anyway. But soon. My mum wants to talk to your mum. Are you a singer now? No, I'm not a singer. Oh, please do a video where you tell lies and truth and we have to guess the lies. Is that what you guys want? Because I'll do it. I'll do anything you want. No. You see? You can do what you want. And I just don't feel like doing that. I want to make deep, meaningful vlogs about war. And I know you might not find that interesting because it's not a challenge, but it is a challenge video. I am challenging society with meaningful political videos about racism. So, but there'll be like fun bits as well. Like I'll give out free t-shirts and that. Nah, he's going to do a blindfolded makeup tutorial. Get ready. No, I'm not. I'm not doing a blindfolded. I'm not blindfolding myself ever. Not for any of you weirdos. And that's a fact. I will never blindfold myself around you lot. I know what you're like. I've been to Summer in the City. I've seen what fucking chaos that place is. VidCon. I nearly died. Do a video as if you don't expect anyone to be watching. Oh, that'd be interesting. I feel like that's probably a dangerous thing, because I might just get my willy out or something. Do you know what I mean? Do you never worry about that? I mean, I've got a piece of paper that blocks my webcam on my laptop. There's no way I'm letting the NSA see my little willy wang. My little fang. You see, I just don't know where to end this YouNow stream tonight, because I keep saying something that there's no way that can be the last thing I say. Oh, I became a fan. Thank you, DMP. Thank you, whatever your name is. I don't know how YouNow works. I don't know what a fan is anymore. I don't know if that means anything. Does it mean anything? That's good hair. Yes. Thank you for watching this YouNow stream. Now piss off. I'm joking. I shouldn't swear. I've got to stop swearing. I know a lot of you are young. Kendall Locke, thank you for 500 bars. I don't know what I'm going to do with all these bars today. I really don't. Sell them probably. Can I sell them? Can I? Because it's gold. Gold for cash. Cash for gold. I don't know. All I know is I'm ready to sit down. But I'll be on tomorrow or something. Maybe not tomorrow. Maybe not next week. But you know, I'll be back. I'll do more. You know. I just wanted to turn it on today and turn it on. I just wanted to turn it on and turn it on. I just wanted to activate it and just kind of see if people were still here, if I was still relevant on YouNow. And I'm not. Are you going to be on Twitch? I'll probably be on Twitch, but only randomly if I find something I want to do on it. Maybe play that Resident Evil game. I think the next time I'm going to be on Twitch, I want to play Crash Team Racing. Oh, the nostalgia. A £40 nostalgia trip. That's what Crash Team Racing is going to be. Oh wow, £40 to play this game again. Oh wow, it's great. Oh, I remember that music. I remember that music. I remember this go-kart. I remember that. Oh, 10 minutes later and I'm in debt with a copy of Crash Bandicoot. Oh, someone sent me a message. Krusty McSponge says, do assumptions about me and Google it. I don't know what that means, mate. I don't know what that means. Do assumptions about me? I mean, that doesn't even make sense to me. I'm sorry. I'm declining that message. I'm declining you. You were always relevant, Chris. You were always relevant, Chris. Thank you, yeah. Well, I mean, what is relevant? It's getting too deep now. I need to go. I need to go and have a bath or something and just relax. But thanks for... And it's getting dark as well. Like I'm looking a bit like a creeper now in the dark. Do you want to come watch my live stream? Come on. Come on here and watch my live stream. I've got a tiny crow. Do you want to see my tiny crow? Come into my attic. Yeah, it's time to wrap this up. Yeah, cut it out. I don't know who I'm pretending to talk to someone. There's no one up here. There is literally no one up here. Breakfast? That's very old, Greg. It was a bit. I hope you're eating, good man. Of course I'm eating. What do you mean? Do I look like I'm not eating? I'm eating loads. I'm eating loads of D. Bye, Spencer. But yeah, so I'm gonna wrap up tonight. But thanks for joining me, and I don't know how you guys can follow me on this or something, but please do, and then you might get alerted when I'm back again. Although that just makes me think I'm some kind of like pervert that's been put on a register. But you will be alerted when I go online near or around your community. But thanks for watching, and I guess I'll see you soon. There's nothing else I can really say. I just need to have a cup of tea now, and I'll probably watch some Netflix. I'll watch, I don't know, that one about that woman that cleans a house and she tells you to get rid of all your shit. I mean, I should get rid of some of my shit. I have got a lot of shit in my front room. I mean, that's the sheep, but it's inappropriate now. There's no reason to have that much shit around. And on that note, I'm going to end the show. So I'm going out of the screen now because I'm going to turn it off. I'm just going to unplug it. So just know when I leave the screen, I'm gone for good. I'm trying to find the best way to end it. I just want a specific ending. Although, yeah, okay. So, goodbye. I think it might be best if I walk that way, like the end of a show. and then just kind of duck round and come back. So it's like it's like a nice way of saying goodbye. Like I'm tipping my hat like a cowboy and just walking off into the sunset. Hold on, where's mine? And then I'll say something really good at the end, like, so why don't you stay in school? And remember, don't do drugs. Not like I did. And then I'm just going to creep round and turn it off. How do I turn it off? Yeah. Yeah, so I think I'm